you have on Instagram more than 400k followers. How did it started, and is there always a pressure to give the correct advice?
Jan 2022, I started posting videos about information related to Germany, and that time I realized that the content that was coming in was not really even to create a reel of 5 seconds. People think, ye kya hai? 5-second reel I can post. You can post, but you have to post like really.
What is the common reasons for rejections?
After competition, I think the German market in general is collapsing because most important pillar of German economy is the automotive industry. Currently, due to tariffs or pressure from China or many other reasons, it is collapsing. Like it's not as stable as it was. So that's why they are not hiring. And when the automotive industry stops hiring, they also.
So Priyanka, you have on Instagram more than 400k followers, I think. So how did it started, and is there always a pressure to give the correct advice?
Yes, like it started back in 2022.
Okay.
So in Jan 2022, I started posting videos about information related to Germany. And that time I realized that the content that was coming in was not really up to the mark. So people were giving very random advice and it was not real. Like people who didn't do work student were giving advice about work students like it's some program and you have to apply for it. No, it's not. So I saw this and I thought like, no, this is not true. Like, how can you say such things? So I thought, let me make content and let me talk about what is my view about these things. And that's how I started. And it's been how many? 3 years now. And the channel is grown to 400k followers. I did not even expect that it will go to 100k, but somehow it did. And I'm very thankful to all of you guys who are watching the channel. There is always a pressure, of course, to create. Like I'm an introvert person and you have to stand in front of the camera. That alone is a huge pressure. After that, it's not just doesn't stop on recording. You have to also edit it properly. Like I'm very lazy with editing and all my phone's memories are full. I have 3 phones here, all are full with memory. So that is one thing. And also the research part, like there are so much fake news going around related to this market. That is why people get scammed. So I have to do my research, like even to create a reel of 5 seconds, people think ye kya hai? 5-second reel I can post. You can post, but you have to post like really good information. I have to cross check the information in at least 2-3 sites and see that I'm giving correct information, complete information, also that I'm linking the correct official website. Sometimes, and still people judge, like even after.
You cannot control that, but the thing is, like what I like from your content, I also follow you and see your content. So it's on the research based. Even though the research cannot be always 100% true because it's research, but it gives the credibility, and also somewhere you get a good feeling that you did your homework and only then you put the information, because it's kind of responsibility. You were saying me previously, so it's my responsibility. If I am saying something on video, there should be some credibility. So that is the pressure, and for that you keep on doing the research.
Because people think we make content because we want money. Guys, we are not earning from Instagram. It doesn't pay a dime to post reels there, but and we also have our own jobs. Like we are earning well. We don't have to start any other stream of income to live or maintain anything we have. We are already earning well. It's more about giving back and giving the correct information, because I understand, looking from Indian perspective, just living in India, cannot understand everything what's happening here, why it's happening, or how to go about the process. So I try to make it concise and put the links, the official links, and describe as much as I can. And even after that, people comment on reels that this is fake. Arey bhai, I am showing my face. Okay, I am public. People know where I live. Why will I put fake information? Like, am I out of my mind? I want to live here.
But on the other side, what I have also observed, that you have said like so many contacts. So it's not all about the research on internet. So people come to you, they meet you, they share their experiences, because when you get the experiences from the people who are living here, not only from India, it also adds credibility, because in Germany, what I have seen, even if you are living in a village or city 20 kilometers apart, it's completely different experience at foreigner's office. So let's say Priyanka is staying in X city and I am staying in Y city. distance is 20 kilometers. Her experience is pretty good in Ausländer Behörde, and my is absolutely worst. So this can also happen. So that's why doing research, getting feedbacks from the people who are living, and your followers are also quite good. Those who are living in Germany, they give you time to time feedback, and this helps to understand how the things are working here.
Exactly. Don't have to always go towards like one YouTuber and ask everything. You can go depending on what city you're going, what
Yeah.
degree you want, what domain you are focusing on. Like there are many things, and every person has a different experience. So
Yeah.
you need to really talk to people,
Exactly.
because ROI is really important. Like what you are investing, what you are getting, and how it helps you go ahead. Maybe if you research those things, it will take you 1 month. But if someone is giving that advice to you in 30 minutes,
Yeah.
like I think it will really change your life. So you should think in that perspective.
Exactly.
Also, you spoke about the Auslander experience. I had very bad experience in Nuremberg when I was living there, like seriously very bad. And not just me, like many other friends of mine also, students, had really bad experience. But when I moved here, like here the experience is very good. Or even if you go to Erlangen, like the experience was very good of the people or students living there, which is just 10 kilometers apart. And Nuremberg, some people had very bad. So yes, that really
Depends
matters.
on city to city.
Yeah.
If you don't know the map, Nuremberg and Erlangen, they are like the mirror cities. So on this side of the highway is Nuremberg, and the other side is Erlangen. So even though it's kind of mirror cities, experience is different. So now let's talk about some study and work related advice. What is the common reasons for rejections, and could you share the 3 top reasons in your observation?
One reason for this job market, definitely high competition. Right now, everyone knows that Germany is a good country, there is free education, everyone wants to come. So competition has increased dramatically, more than the market of Germany can handle. And because it's a small market, like it's size of Maharashtra from India. And almost everyone nowadays, I also see American videos who want to move to Germany. So
exactly,
there's pressure from everywhere. So you really have to have very good skill set in order to sustain here. Secondly, after competition, I think the German market in general is collapsing, because the most important pillar of German economy is the automotive industry, and currently due to tariffs or pressure from China or many other reasons, like it is collapsing. Like it's not as stable as it was a few years back. So that's why they are not hiring as much. And when the automotive industry stops hiring, they also don't hire from suppliers. So it's not just that you're not getting jobs into these top 3, Mercedes, BMW, Audi, but also the suppliers who work from them. Even those jobs get cut, startup jobs get cut, and there's no funding. And that is why it's like a domino effect. The jobs in general go down very quickly. So I think only the skills are there that can help you, your previous experiences. Show as much projects as you can in your CV. Try to maintain a GitHub if you're into tech industry, because that really helps understand like what are your skills. And I think third thing that I observe in CVs from India is that they are 4 pages long. And they write about every project, every person that they have worked with, every company, especially consultant. They write experience of every company they have worked with. They are in Europe, they are not looking for this thing. In Europe, they are very focused on what did you achieve in your job, what kind of responsibilities you have. And the CV should be maximum 2 pages, no matter how much experience you have. Even if you have 15 years of experience, keep it to 2 pages. No need to increase to 4 and 5 pages. Like that CV is not going anywhere. And if you want to explain something very critical, your LinkedIn is there, your Zing profile is there, your cover letter is there. Add different experience in different places. Don't just dump everything into CV and think things to work out magically. Doesn't work like that. You have to really make all the documents strategically well, and the story that each document is telling, it should go to one story into your profile and should contribute towards the skills that you have mentioned in the skills. So the recruiter gets a good complete image from various sources about you.
That's really important to approach in this way, the way you explained. That will definitely help to get jobs, not easily, but at least in the right direction.
Yeah, true. Also networking, I think we don't talk about that much, or nobody knows what to do. So networking is really important in German job market. And it's not like if you apply to a company, like any random person can refer you anywhere. You need to know the decision maker or the hiring manager or someone from the department who has influence over that position. Only that person can refer. Like in big companies, there are 50,000 people working, and if some random position opens in logistics, a person working in IT or finance cannot just go and refer you. It doesn't work like that. In big companies, networking, coming with the right contact is very important.
Yeah.
So always try to find the right person. Try to see who are working related to this position. Google that position. Google the head of that position or whatever, and then try to network or talk to the hiring manager. Make good documents. That really counts.
That and also there are some events in Germany which regularly happens.
Job fairs
Where you have a good opportunity to do the networking even if you don't know anyone from Germany.
Exactly, yeah.
Let's talk about some personal side. After living more than 10 years in Germany, which Indian habit you still do or can't avoid?
After living here, I think people think that you get used to the bland food, but it's not possible. You cannot leave Indian food just like that. I still cook Indian food. I love Indian food. And I think the habit of saving that comes from India for
It
me.
stays.
Like I come from a middle class family, so that is one thing that the parents always tell you: save this money, save here, save there. Don't know random. Even if I have all the money in the world, still like I would. It would be very difficult for me to just use things which are one-time use or something like that. Like I'm a very sustainable person. I like to not spend too much into increasing or lifestyle inflation as such. I like to keep things minimal but spend more on to experiences. That is more my
That's
thing.
how it should be, and for that I think we are living in Europe so that we can spend maximum money and time on experiences.
On experiences, yeah, exactly. If you just travel 100 kilometers, you are into a new country and you can experience something totally new, and it opens your perspective. It shapes your mindset different. So I think I work more on that, onto changing my mindset and learning new things instead of show off and all that. I'm not interested at all.
So following to that, do you have this thing is always yes, I have made it. Do you have some kind of moment which you would like to share?
Yeah, I think when I got a job here, full-time job, that was definitely one moment when I thought I made it, because in India I came directly there. I never worked in IT or anything, and I came with education loan. So that was always a stress
burden,
on my head, that will I be able to do, like what should I do? I don't know the language. I'm alone here. I had no relatives or anything here, and figuring out everything was very tough. And I always have two thoughts: that what should I do? What if it doesn't work out? Who will pay my loan? And but after getting a job, I thought, okay, fine, I made it, and it was a German job, so it was even more for me that okay, coming from a totally different background, now I'm into a totally different thing, and it's possible if you put the right efforts. I think things are possible.
It's quite interesting that without having any work experience, cracking the German job market, and that's quite impressive.
Yeah, you have to work continually. Like I was continuously researching about what skills are required, upskilling, choosing subjects in universities as per these my research. Because here, like it's not fixed subjects which you have to do. Here you can choose your subjects as how much ever you want, like diversify, go into completely different domain. It's or everything is possible here. So I think that also really helped. So I chose specifically those subjects which help me in understanding about the IT market, digital business, networking, digital transformation. That is my specialization, and that also helped me get the job much quickly.
Thank you so much, guys, for being with us. I hope you got very helpful information. Thank you so much, Priyanka, for your time.
My pleasure.
It was really good learnings for me also today. And if you like the video, don't forget to like it, share, and subscribe to the channel. And also, you will find the Instagram handle and YouTube channel link from Priyanka in the description below. See you until next time. Bye bye.
Bye bye.